Here's some of what the one girl Katie was calling the scramble. This really kind of intense portion between the old 7th station and the 8th station. It's steep. It was hard to get up. And it's tough on your feet. There's not a lot of flat spots to put your feet, and a lot of jagged rocks. So I don't really feel bad. I only made it to the 8th station. Yes, there was young children and senior citizens that were keeping going, but also, you know, there are huts higher up. So if you were staying at, like, I just met some Americans from the West Coast, like Seattle, Washington, and they said that they're staying at hut 9.5. So I could see how if you had a real light pack, which I did not start this trip with, yeah, this is another one of those really steep portions, and you had a longer timeline than I do, you'd be able to make it to the summit. But the guy at my hut said the latest I can get dinner is 6, and he said it's beef udon. And while I brought peanuts, there's not a lot of carbs in peanuts, and I don't want to miss a hot meal after this. So we're making our way back down. It's 4:10. I told him I would be back before 6. So we're going to try to keep that as a truth. Because I was also told if you're really, really late, they won't let you into the hut. So I definitely don't want that to happen.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good, good. Have you read the top?
No, I only made it to the 8th station.
Okay.
I don't want to miss dinner at my hut.
Okay.
But you're getting there.
Maybe. If I lucky enough. See you.
Have a good climb. Yeah, you guys too.
You too. Thank you.
I'm wondering if I'm going to need new sneakers after today. I could feel it's pretty rough with my sneaks. All the uneven areas and sharp, jagged areas. It's probably tearing the rubber up pretty good on my sneakers. We'll see. And we're literally in a cloud right now. And hey, maybe if I was smart enough to buy one of those sticks, maybe it would have been a little easier. I'm not sure though. Woo! Oh. Woo.
드리블. 이네. 일단 드리블 주되면 서로 인정.
This sandy gravel I'm on right now feels like walking on sunshine compared to what we were just walking on. Walking on sunshine. Don't say Mr. Better. Now I can tell you that when I get down to the 7th station, I'm going to look for a hotel with a onsen with unlimited usage in Fuji and Mia. Oh, I got a rock in my shoe. Ooh, for tomorrow. And I'm just gonna go back and forth from the onsen to bed tomorrow. I already see the new 7th station, so that's good because it's 4:15. I'm feeling a little bit better. That's possibly because I ate some snacks at the 8th station, or it could just be because I'm going down and it's easier. But my legs are already feeling tore up at the 8th station, so it was wise to just know my limits and turn around. In fact, no, that's still just the new the old 7th station, not the new 7th station. They're not that far apart, so we're getting there. I mean, we got a couple switchbacks to go through until we get to the old 7th station. And some more of that jagged lava rock to go through. But I'm sure that the top is cool, but it's not like I'm going to see more from the top. I mean, you guys are seeing what I'm seeing here. We're kind of sort of smoked out from the clouds. So I got what I wanted out of this. And I don't want to be so wiped out that I can't do other things. Because I had a couple days on the 10th in Saitama. I'm trying to go to a music festival, and that was a lot of standing. Now I'll say that this trail is not as hot and humid as Mount Maya, but this was definitely a hard trail. Not, oh yeah, I could feel my shoes getting torn up. This was not an easy trail by any stretch of the imagination. Konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa.
I think it's more just the footing. This tears up your feet and your ankles. I'm not a big fan of hiking in hiking boots. I feel like they're heavy, and I don't like heavy shoes when I'm going great distances, but this would be a trail for heavy duty hiking boots for sure, for the ankle support and increased padding underneath your feet. Looks like we're almost done with this section of the lava rock, which I gotta say makes this a challenging trail. And we're gonna get to more some of that gravel in a second. It's kind of a little bit flatter. Do a nice little break. Yeah, I think if I were to do this again, I would ride the bus up to the 5th station on the Yoshida Trail, because they say that one's a lot less steep, and that's why it's the most popular trail. And then do what that woman I was talking to earlier did and walk down this way. But, you know, we'll walk down the Yoshida Trail too. Why not? Another reason I didn't want to push my time is because as the sun goes behind these clouds and the wind's picking up, it's definitely getting cooler. And all I really have is that knit hat. I haven't needed it yet, but I don't want to be shivering. But I still am sweating a little bit. Some of these guys move pretty fast on this trail. I gotta say they're pretty brave. There's that cloud we were just in over there. This person's gonna wait for me. So there's the old 7 station. So we should get back to the new 7 station by 5. I gotta say that this part that we're walking down sucked up a lot of time for me. It was pretty tough. But, you know, it is the tallest mountain in Japan, so I can't be too upset that I didn't get to the top of it. Starting to see some more plants make it back into the mix here. It's always nice to see some green. Yeah, this terrain's a little bit more agreeable. That area up there was just brutal on the calves and the feet and the ankles. So, yeah, and anytime I find myself in the shade, I feel the temperature dropping like crazy. So I learned some lessons here today. Definitely keep things ultra light. And in disagreement with my normal preference. This is definitely a place for hiking boots with very thick soles. And an earlier start to the day, more frequent breaks. And maybe even those walking sticks. I gotta say, I think from like the big wooden walking sticks, I would get calluses. So I saw some people that were using them use gloves. But these smaller walking sticks, the aluminum ones, I sort of had the hand grippies that let you sort of put your hand, adjust them and put your hand on the top to push down on the top. I think that they would help. So here's the old 7 station. Last time I was here, I could see the new 7 station from where I'm at, but we're looking at a lot of clouds down there, so now some people might say, Vanna, when you check out of the hotel tomorrow at 7, why don't you go for a summit? Well, my legs are going to be tore up. I'm tired from today, and I'm going to have everything on my pack again, so I'll have to wait till the next time I come to Japan. And I can tell you, I've enjoyed my time here so much that there will definitely be a next time. I don't know if it'll be 50 days like I did today or this year, but I'll definitely be returning. And like I was just telling Katie from Seattle, now that I've been here and I've traveled all about, I kind of know how much time I would want to spend in each area, so I'd be able to make more concrete plans for things, and I have a better feeling of what the weather's like. You know, I didn't know how the heat was going to be here. Very similar to South Jersey, but I didn't know if I would be able to take it, because people say it's so brutally hot here in summer. Konnichiwa. Hi, how are you? Beautiful day. My legs break here for a second.